Hello, my name is Bryan Clark. I'm going to show you some tips and techniques when it comes to dock fishing. Man, this one thing I really love to do is dock fishing. We're on a lake that's got a bunch of docks. So we're going to go through a bunch of docks, show you the staging docks in the springtime that you want to hit in the springtime, and then show you some docks that you want to hit later on the spring and summertime docks, and show you some of the sweet spots on those docks. Every single dock has got like one sweet spot that's on it, and we're going to show you some of those spots and almost be able to call our fish out today and catch some, and then go through some of the baits we're going to show you. We're here at the end of May. It's kind of, after the spawn, after the spring, everything's done. So what I want to do is kind of use some downsized, smaller baits. Everything's a little small. So all this is a small finesse worm. We're going to flip it on a 20-pound test and see what we can get done today. You've got all these poles on this dock. It's got a lot of shade. It's got a good canopy on it. But on this dock, on this pole right here, you've got that PVC pipe coming down. So it's kind of like an irregular feature on this dock, something that's a little different. So I'm always trying to find something different on a dock. So pretty much if there's going to be a fish on this dock, he's going to be on that pole right there with that PVC pipe. And it's just something a little bit different. See, there's one right there. Come on. But you can almost call your shots a lot of times. I mean, if there's going to be one on a dock, he's going to be on something a little bit different every single time. So we missed him. Might be another one on it. And there's times, I fish tournaments or practice, and it's something you want to look for on docks, say it's a ladder or, a PVC pipe running down. So I'll run through there and just find docks that just have that typical piece of cover on it, and just flip every dock that's got a, PVC pipe on it or a ladder or what have you. There's been times, you may fish, they're on the walkways of the docks, or they're on the back poles of the docks, but most of the time it's going to be something a little bit different on the dock, like that pole there. But you always want these docks that got a lot of shade. A dock's going to put out a lot of shade. It's definitely going to help you when you're trying to catch fish on docks. That's something they're looking for. And the more poles you got on dock, the better it is. If I can find a dock's got a lot of poles on it, and especially if they're wooden poles, those old, real old docks, they tend to attract a lot more fish. But it's always going to be something a little bit different on a dock that's going to have a fish on it. See, like this dock here didn't really have anything that was really, out of the ordinary on it. We got a dock we're coming up to now that has, some poles that are, these poles here are kind of spaced out a little bit more, but this dock here has got poles that are grouped in. There's two poles, but they're really tight together.